Hey guys, welcome back. So in the last video we learned how to insert a node in a binary tree. Hope that concept was clear. Now in this video let's see how to search for a node in a binary tree. So when we are searching for a node in a binary tree, there can be two cases. That is, the value that we are trying to find does not exist in this tree. In that case, we simply return an error message saying that the value does not exist. Else, if the value exists in the tree, then we have to follow some standard steps. Now what are those steps? Let's see that now. So let's say if we want to find if number 250 is there in this binary tree or not. So how do we do that? Very simple. We have to start from first cell and keep going towards right until we reach 8th cell, which is the last used cell. Now if we find 250 in any of these cells from 1 to 8, we return a successful message. Else, we say that the value does not exist in this binary tree. So we first visit cell number 1. Is this equal to 250? No. We go to next cell. Is this 250? No. Is this 250? No. Is this 250? No. Is this 250? No. Is this 250? Yes. So we return a successful message saying that 250 is there at cell number 6. Fine. So I hope you have understood how to search for a node in binary tree. Now let's see the algorithm for this operation. So the algorithm is very simple. It traverses the array from 1 to last used index. Now if you remember, last used index is a variable which keeps a track on the last used index. So while we are traversing this array from 1 to last used index, if the value is found, then we return a success message. But in case the loop terminates and still we did not found a value, then we return a error message. Fine. So this is how we do a search of a node in binary tree. Now let's see the time and space complexity of this algorithm. So to traverse the entire array from 1 to last used index will take order of n time, because if it is a complete tree, it will use almost all of the cells of the array, and the number of cells in the array is n. So the time complexity becomes order of n. If value is found is a constant time operation, returning a success or a error message is again constant time operation. So if we add all of them, we get time complexity order of n. Space complexity becomes order of 1 because we are just using some temporary variables for loop and other works, nothing more than that. So the space complexity is order of 1. Fine. So I hope you have understood how to search a node in a binary tree. Now in the next video, let's see how we can traverse a binary tree when it is implemented in array. So let's do that in the next video. Thanks for your time. See you in the next video.